It is January 5th, Tuesday, January 5th. It is 8:54 a.m. Eastern. I just picked up in Ohio near Columbus. I'm going to Eagle Pass, Texas. 1,461 loaded miles. 158 miles on the deadhead to get here. I had this booked on me since...
Turn right onto Ohio 47 West.
Had it booked on me since Friday. I believe it was Friday or Saturday, one of those 2 days. So I've been sitting with the load for a few days, which was nice. That way you don't have to stress, you know what you're doing. You don't have to, well, say you don't have to hurry up and all that, but that's still how it ends up.
Take the next right onto Ohio 47 West.
All day yesterday, I was running around from 8 o'clock in the morning until I got here to my pickup point last night at a little after 11 o'clock. Like just straight running around. So, we're loaded. We're headed down the road. So hopefully this all goes smooth. Got a little snow going right now, but
continue on Ohio 47 West for 9 miles.
What do you expect for Ohio in January, right? So, I made it 1,200 miles yesterday. Oh, damn. Okay, so I made it 1,200 miles yesterday. About 60 miles short of Austin, Texas. It's 7:09 a.m. Central. So I got about 4 hours to go. See, 1,200 miles, that's what I've done so far. So, I'm gonna brush these teeth, wipe my face, get ready to go, and get my ass there, man. Yeah, I drove until about 3 a.m. Yeah, about 3 a.m. Central. Yeah. Yep. 3 a.m. Central. Yeah, I'm literally still half out of it, so. Alright, I'm going to get this done, and we are going to finish this up. Alright guys, so I got unloaded earlier today around 11:20 Central up in Eagle Pass, and then before I was unloaded they called and had a load for me picking up down here in Laredo. So I picked up down here in Laredo. Supposed to pick up at 5 Central. It's now 8:05 Central. It's not due until Friday morning at 8 a.m. Central, so got plenty of time to get it there, but no bunk. So when I got here, I had a few hours. I got here about 2 o'clock, so I had at least 3 hours to sleep, so that's what I did. I got some sleep. So the load is like 977 miles. I'm going to try and run that straight through. That way, get this thing offloaded first thing tomorrow, and I won't have to be concerned about losing the bunk, will I? But yeah, we got 5 skids. They're 32 inches tall, so 2 of them are stacked. We got 2 stacks of 2s and then 1 single. Got the single in the rear, 2 pushed to the front as far as the 4. Still got a lot of weight on here. I don't think the weight is correct on the paperwork, so I'm gonna have to check that out, but because she's squatting pretty good. Just waiting for a call from dispatch to verify, because this was originally supposed to be 6 pieces, 2,400 pounds. So got to verify that it's okay to go with 5 pieces, and once I get that call, I'm out. Alright, so we're unloaded here in Alabama. Not sure if anybody's ahead of us yet. I came here originally. They sent me down the road 5 miles, get down there, and then they sent me back here. Then I got unloaded. So, about 250 miles or so from Nashville, I think. That's where I'm thinking about going. So I got to check in, find out who's where, and then decide on where I'm going. So I will holler at you guys when I have an update. Alright guys, we are loaded again. Friday the 8th. We're picked up here in Alabama, Pell City, Alabama, going to Eagle Pass, Texas. We got 1 piece, 200 pounds, 43 deadhead miles, 1,041 loaded miles. They want this. Whew. They want this a little direct. They want it by 11:30 Central tomorrow morning. Good times. Okay, let's go. Alright guys, so I'm going to start doing the weekly recaps again. I'm currently sitting down here in Laredo, Texas. I'm waiting on a load today. It's Sunday the 10th. So in these weekly recaps, if you haven't watched any of them before, I'm going to go over the week's loads as far as how much was made and fuel expenses and whatnot. So that's what we're going to do. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Alright, so first load of the year and of the week was on Tuesday, January 5th. and that load took me from Bellefontaine, Ohio, down to Eagle Pass, Texas. That was for 1,461 miles loaded, and it was 158 miles on the deadhead. On that one, I actually went down Monday night and hung out overnight. All right, so I delivered that on Wednesday, and then same day, got a load picking up out of Laredo, going up to Alabama, up to Vance, Alabama. That one was 977 miles. So that delivered on Thursday afternoon. I got that delivered. So that was kaput for the week. My week runs from Thursday midnight, Friday 12:01, whatever you want to call it, Friday to Thursday. That's what my work week is, my pay week, Friday to Thursday. All right, so for the week, it ended up with 2,438 loaded miles, 280 deadhead miles, and that ended up being at 11%. The gross income was $2,218.40, and that averaged out to 91 cents per loaded mile, which ended up being 95 cents on the first load, the 1461, and 85 cents on the load that came out of Laredo going to Vance, Alabama. My fuel expenses was $257.41. Now, I'm not going to sit here and go through an entirely, extremely detailed expense as far as, my average insurance, average van payment, maintenance costs, repairs, all that. That's in other videos that I do. I get detailed into all my expenses. But for the week, aside from fuel, there was no maintenance costs done. There was no repairs needed. Nothing like that. Just paid for fuel. Had the food with me. I don't take food off of true operating costs for any of you that haven't followed me for a while. I didn't have any tolls to speak of. Yeah, there was no tolls coming down, going back up, anything. So yeah, that pretty much did it for the week. It was a short week, and I was happy to get that many miles in that short a week. It ran me kind of hard because, as I said, it was 1461. Picked it up in the morning, drove it most of the day, got a good solid sleep that night, delivered it the next morning, got another one the same day. So yeah, it all worked out pretty good. And as I said, I'm sitting here down here in Laredo waiting for a load now. So alright, this video is short and sweet because it was a short and sweet week, but I will holler at you guys later.